Leviticus Chapter 1 Verse 1 And the Lord called unto Moses, and spake unto him out of the tabernacle of the congregation, saying. Verse 2 Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, If any man of you bring an offering unto the Lord, ye shall bring it of your own free will. Verse 3 If his offering be a burnt sacrifice of the herd, let him offer a male without blemish, he shall offer it of his own voluntary will at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation before the Lord. Verse 4 And he shall put his hand upon the head of the burnt offering, and it shall be accepted for him to make atonement for him. Verse 5 And he shall kill the bullock before the Lord, and Moses said unto Aaron, Offer it now to the Lord. Historical context. In ancient Israelite religion, burnt offerings were a way of expressing devotion and making amends with God, often through the sacrifice of an animal. Verse 6 And he slew it, and Moses took the blood, and put it upon the horns of the altar round about with his finger, and purified the altar, and poured out the blood at the bottom of the altar, but the fat stayed at the kidneys, on the rump all the fat had to be burned. Verse 7 And he cut the burnt offering into pieces. Verse 8 Then Aaron's sons brought the blood unto him, but the fat did they burn upon the altar. Verse 9 And he put the fat also upon the breasts, and he waved it for a wave offering before the Lord. Historical context. The priestly class in ancient Israel was responsible for performing rituals such as this one to maintain ritual purity and atone for sin. Verse 10 And Moses took the breast and waved it for a wave offering before the Lord, of the ram of the consecration, and it was Moses' part. Verse 11 And Aaron lifted up his hand toward the people, and blessed them, and came down from offering of the sin offering, as well as the burnt offering, and peace offerings. Verse 12 Then said he unto Aaron, Burn the fat that is upon the breasts, for a sweet savour unto the Lord, and burn it without the door of the tabernacle. Leviticus Chapter 2 Verse 1 And when any will offer a meat offering unto the Lord, let him bring it of the fat of his peace offerings, either of oxen or of sheep, both he shall bring the offering made by fire unto the Lord. Verse 2 And he shall lay his hand upon the head of his offering, and kill it at the door of the tabernacle, and Aaron's sons the priests shall sprinkle the blood upon the altar round about. Verse 3 And he shall offer all the fat thereof, but the rump, and what is thereon, and the 2 kidneys, and the liver with the kidneys, the priest shall burn it as an offering made by fire unto the Lord. Verse 4 And if his oblation be a peace offering, then he shall offer it of the sacrificing of peace offerings. Verse 5 Whether it be of the fatted calf, or of the sheep, he shall bring it for a meat offering, and to make reconciliation for him, and the priest shall sprinkle the blood thereof with his finger upon the altar. Historical context. This chapter describes one of the many sacrificial rituals prescribed by God in Leviticus, emphasizing the importance of proper offerings and purification in ancient Israelite worship. Verse 6 And every meat offering, and every drink offering in it shall be holy unto the Lord. Verse 7 Likewise this shall be the law of the trespass offering, it is most holy winky face. Verse 8 In the place where they kill the burnt offering shall he kill the trespass offering, and he shall sprinkle the blood thereof against the altar round about. Verse 9 And he shall offer all its fat upon the altar, as an offering made by fire unto the Lord, and the priest shall make reconciliation therewith for him, that hath sinned unwittingly, and it shall be forgiven him. Historical context. As a high-ranking official, Aaron's son was also authorized to perform sacrificial rituals, ensuring continuity in religious practices within the Israelite community. Leviticus Chapter 3 Verse 1. And if his oblation be a peace offering, if he offer a calf, then he shall offer it before the Lord. Verse 2. And he shall put his hand upon the head of the calf, and kill it before the tabernacle, and Aaron's sons the priests shall sprinkle the blood thereof round about upon the altar. Verse 3. And he shall cut it into his pieces, with his rings, and let the head with the ring thereof, and his inwards and his legs shall he wash in water. Verse 4. And the priest shall burn all on the altar for a smoke of sweet savor before the Lord. Verse 5. And if his oblation be a goat, then he shall offer it before the Lord. Verse 6. And he shall lay his hand upon the head of the goat, and kill it in the place where they kill the burnt offering before the Lord. It is a sin offering. Verse 7. And the priest shall take some of the blood of the sin offering with his finger, and put it upon the horns of the altar, and all the blood thereof shall he pour out at the base of the altar. Verse 8. And whatsoever shall touch the flesh thereof shall be holy, and when there is sprinkled of the blood thereof upon any garments, thou shalt wash them in water, and they shall be holy. Verse 9. But the flesh of the sin offering shall not be eaten, it shall be burnt with fire. Verse 10. And if any man of the house of Israel or of the strangers in Israel, that sojourn among them, shall offer a peace offering either bullock or sheep for his vow, or free will offering unto the Lord, then he shall bring it to the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. Verse 11. And he shall put his hand upon the head of the offering, and kill it at the door of the tabernacle, and Aaron's sons the priests shall sprinkle the blood thereof round about upon the altar. Verse 12. And he shall cut it into his pieces, with his rings, and let the head therewith and the inwards and his legs shall be washed in water, and the priest shall burn all on the altar for a sweet savor unto the Lord. Verse 13. And if the oblation be a fowl, then he shall bring it unto the priest, or unto the door of the tabernacle, and the priest shall offer it at the altar, wings toward the nest, and the inwards with his head, and the blood thereof shall be wrung out at the side of the altar. Verse 14. And he shall burn them upon the altar for a sweet savor unto the Lord. Verse 15. Everything whereof much fat is shorn from it, and the brain thereof shalt thou cause to be burnt with fire for a sweet savor unto the Lord. Verse 16. And the priest that offereth it for sin shall have as his own it. Leviticus Chapter 4 Verse 1. If a soul sin, and commit a trespass against the Lord, and lie unto his neighbor in that which was delivered him by commandment. Verse 2. Or if a man be found to swear falsely unto his neighbor concerning any thing, and he know it, or if a man utter a lie against his neighbor. Verse 3. He shall then confess that wickedness which he hath done, and restore the principal thereof, and shall add a fifth part more thereto, according to the commandment of the Lord, this also shall be a law of judgment. Verse 4. Or if a soul sin, and commit a trespass against the Lord, and transgress after his decree, by doing unfaithfulness in the matter. Verse 5. Whether he hath sinned unwittingly, or wittingly, before one of the authorities, or hath transgressed after the commandment of the Lord by unfaithfulness. Historical context. The sacrifices and offerings described in Leviticus chapter 4 were part of a complex system that aimed to restore ritual purity and atone for sin. Verse 6. Or if one know it, or if he did it unwittingly, yet he did it against the commandment of the Lord, and be guilty thereof. Verse 7. Then shall he confess